Proverbs 4. Listen, O sons, to the discipline of a father, and pay attention so as to know understanding. For good instruction is what I certainly shall give to you. My law do not leave. For I proved to be a real son to my father, tender and the only one before my mother. And he would instruct me and say to me, May your heart keep fast hold of my words. Keep my commandments and continue living. Acquire wisdom, acquire understanding. Do not forget, and do not turn aside from the sayings of my mouth. Do not leave it, and it will keep you. Love it, and it will safeguard you. Wisdom is the prime thing. Acquire wisdom, and with all that you acquire, acquire understanding. Highly esteem it, and it will exalt you. It will glorify you because you embrace it. To your head it will give a wreath of charm, a crown of beauty it will bestow upon you. Hear, my son, and accept my sayings. Then for you the years of life will become many. I will instruct you even in the way of wisdom. I will cause you to tread in the tracks of uprightness. When you walk, your pace will not be cramped, and if you run, you will not stumble. Take hold on discipline, do not let go. Safeguard it, for it itself is your life. Into the path of the wicked ones do not enter, and do not walk straight on into the way of the bad ones. Shun it. Do not pass along by it. Turn aside from it and pass along. For they do not sleep unless they do badness, and their sleep has been snatched away unless they cause someone to stumble. For they have fed themselves with the bread of wickedness, and the wine of acts of violence is what they drink. But the path of the righteous ones is like the bright light that is getting lighter and lighter until the day is firmly established. The way of the wicked ones is like the gloom. They have not known at what they keep stumbling. My son, to my words do pay attention. To my sayings incline your ear. May they not get away from your eyes. Keep them in the midst of your heart, for they are life to those finding them, and health to all their flesh. More than all else that is to be guarded, safeguard your heart, for out of it are the sources of life. Remove from yourself the crookedness of speech and the deviousness of lips, put far away from yourself. As for your eyes, straight ahead they should look. Yes, your own beaming eyes should gaze straight in front of you. Smooth out the course of your foot, and may all your own ways be firmly established. Do not incline to the right hand or to the left. Remove your foot from what is bad. So I was thinking there in verses 14 to 19, what the governing body of Jehovah's Witnesses say when they introduce erroneous teachings. They say, oh, it's new light. And they quote that scripture there in verse 18. But the path of the righteous ones is like the bright light that is getting lighter and lighter until the day is firmly established. Well, when you read it in the context from verses 14 to 19, those passages of scripture has got absolutely nothing to do with the revealing of new information. What it's talking there is the stark contrast between someone who's following Yahweh's laws and principles as opposed to someone who isn't. So that's what the governing body do. They like to cherry pick a scripture and then twist it. So in verse 23, it says there, more than all else that is to be guarded, safeguard your heart, for out of it are the sources of life. When I read that verse there, I immediately thought of King David's adultery with Bathsheba. Now, at that time, he was married to at least 6 beautiful women. But when he saw Bathsheba, he had to have her. And there's an old saying, an erect penis has no conscience. And that's what that scripture is saying. We have to safeguard our heart. And because he committed adultery with her and then subsequently murdered her husband Uriah, that just led to a disastrous situation. So that is Proverbs 4. Thank you